Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. My face is not there. That's weird. There we go. Okay, great. Cool. Okay. Hopefully everyone can see / hear things. If you can, please let me know in the comments. If not, I can mess around and adjust things. But if not, we're just gonna jump right into it. Lovely day for a Guinness, in it. Today we pour one out to a soon-to-be fallen icon. You know, it's not actually fallen yet. They did take out the airtime hill today, which is kind of crazy. But I guess it's gonna blow any second now. And so I wasted some of my time making this definitely not Kingda sort of coaster. Which I guess we can start off with. While we wait for people to roll in. But yeah, thank you for coming by. This is my second PlanCo 2 stream. We had a lot of fun last time. Honestly, I haven't played PlanCo 2 as much as I have. That's because I've just been, like, really busy. And it's a little more involved than, like, going on Roller Coaster Tycoon or whatever. Anything like that. This is my attempt at doing a Kingda. Zimmerman better not close Magnum. Knowing him, he might. I had a lot of trouble doing that, like, turn thingy down there. Yay, okay, cool. So that's how we're gonna start things off. But now let's start with a fresh save, and we'll get things going. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of ride closures, I bet, this year, and I do have something very fun coming out in the near future that kind of goes over that. I hopefully get it out next week. No guarantees, though. Yeah, we want Creative Sandbox. And we'll roll. But yeah, I, along with a few other friends, have done some fun things related to the coaster closures coming up. So be on the lookout for something entertaining coming in the near future. Here is our park. And so Update 2 just came out today, and I'm hoping that Update 2 is going to fix all of the problems that I have with the OG Planet Coaster, but I have a feeling that some of those issues are going to still be there. I mean, the Path Builder seems mildly improved, so that's nice. Emphasis on the mildly. Okay, honestly, that's a pretty solid improvement. I'll take it. I still think, after all this time, my favorite thing about this game is the fake manufacturers they have for all of the rides. So, like, that's not a great one. Some of them are eh. Like F&F International instead of S&S. Like Jerry St. Lar. Big M's rides. Premium rides. That might be the funniest. Tribute to Salim. Anton's Looping Sun. So, I guess this is a calm memorial stream, so I guess we will start things off with a Strata. Does that seem sensible? Berserker, oh yeah. You know, I actually never rode Berserker, even though I walked past it like 5 times. I was like, man, I should ride that thing, and now it's gone. So, I'm obviously way more pissed about their removal of Anaconda, but it's okay. It's not okay. I'm mad about it. That poor ride has been through so much and deserved a much better send-off. I think people will realize now that it's gone how much they will miss it. Or do we want to do like a... I'll do like a fake dual loading station because that seems fun. We'll do drive, tires, and then we'll do that. As usual, I'm happy to take any requests for rides and such in the description, or feel free to ask any questions Anything you might have concerning me, Planet Coaster, Kingda, may it rest in peace. I'm gonna make this one like an 80-ish. We're gonna max out that speed. Alright, I'm gonna start things off by seeing how far we can get it to fly. So let's do that. Wait, no, I can test it. This should be fun. It is. Oh, okay, I was right. Alright, let's see. Can we make it to the water? Not even close. Not even close. Lane. Not even close. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it a little in my... whatchamacallit, my video about COD. Like, I understand it from a business perspective that it probably does make more sense for them to just close the ride with no notice, because... like, it gives the GP less time to be annoyed, basically. But it's still pretty shitty. And I'm pretty pissed off at them. But, you know, I'm just a dude. I'm just a dude. Think that'll get any further? It's really not going far. What a shame. What a shame. Alright. I wonder if this is good enough for the... I've been noticing that it really doesn't like doing vertical. So I'll just do it. Whoop! And then... whoop. It's still going to the right. Yeah, but in the grand scheme of things, like... enthusiasts make up such a small portion of a park's revenue base that I'm sure, like, it'll be more money in the short term, but I don't think it's, like, that big of a change. Ooh, that's pretty perfect, actually. Look at me. Look at that. I'm impressed at myself. I like the 13. And I did the 22. Or do you want to go out? No, let's go in. I'm like racking my brain trying to remember how exactly what angles I did here. I think this was it. Oh, except I went like that. Yeah, it's perfect, and it doesn't even need a trim, because none of the top hats need a goddamn trim. You hearing me, Intamin? I'm coming after you. By the way, you know, tell your friends or whatever. I don't know. Tell people to come to the stream. Yay, thanks. I'm feeling flying snake divey with this. I think they have a pre-built flying snake dive. Yeah, they had the banking offset, which is basically the form of heartlining. Like, the larger you make the banking offset, the more the banking kind of changes like that. If you make it smaller. I don't know why they just don't have, like, a heartline tool. Instead, give you so much variation with the banking offset. Like, there's so many things they could give us that, like, I'm always mad at that they don't, like, oh, you can't, like, customize the entrances and exits of inversions, and oh, like, you can't do this and that, but like you have this like infinitely adjustable banking offset. Like why? Like what's the point of that? Who needs that adjustability? Let me just like make the entrance into the loop smoother. That's all I ask. Anyways, I think I had this set to like 3. Maybe we could do a mini airtime hill. A speed hill, some say, in the business. This might be like comically strong, actually. I'm not sure. I'll check the forces. Actually, no, that's pretty reasonable. I mean, it's above 1G, so I don't know how reasonable it really is, but it does enough. Yeah, I mean, PlanCo's gotten a lot better with, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really a sim game, right? It's a... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do here. It's not a sim game, and it doesn't claim to be. I do wish there were more simmy options you could make, but I understand that's not kind of really the target of the game. That's just me, like, me being annoyed at, like, how difficult it is to use No Limits 2, and wanting something a little more user-friendly. Alright, I-305 turn, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me make sure this isn't deadly. Very proud of the top hat. Nailed that top hat. Absolutely killing it. We got, okay, 3.5 Gs, perf. Reasonable. How am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna do... This would probably kill someone, honestly. If you don't black out an I-305, the secret is right at the end of the day after you're dehydrated. And then it'll kill you. Let me see if they have... Wait, do they not have a... Can you not really do inversions on this thing? What do you mean you can't do inversions on this thing? Ah, that's stupid. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. So what? This I don't understand. There's like, I don't get why they just don't let you use any track piece on whatever. But it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Might be a little aggressive, but we'll allow it. This is just making me miss Stormrunner. This is supposed to be a Ka tribute, and I'm making Stormrunner. That might be a little too aggressive. Okay, we're not really going to be able to tell. Not going to really be able to tell with the current... I think I got to make the banking offset 4 feet. Make this really dramatic. Yeah, no, there are 2 different... Also, welcome to the stream. See, I'm getting better at this. There are multiple different types, but I chose this one because this one has the cool race car. And why wouldn't you want to use the cool race car? Look, it has a race car spoiler in the back. Like a race car. And it's too late anyway, I'm not swapping it out. I have enough confidence in my abilities that I can make a flying snake dive. Seems easy enough. Okay. Yeah, because race car, exactly. Who doesn't like race car? Lightning McQueen has seen better days. So let me start. I guess I should keep going down on this. See, I'm having to use my brain here more than I'd expect. Alright, let me make sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was beautiful. No notes. I understand, like, why they didn't do the, why they didn't do, like, whatchamacallit, add auto smoothing, I guess, for lack of a better word. But it'd be kind of nice if they did. Let me see. The game hates it when you go 90 degrees on these things, which I found out when I tried to. Damn, it's like... This is totally unrelated. It's just really windy out. Okay, I'm gonna call that a good enough... A Werner Stengel will be proud. I think I cooked this chat. I'll just make this longer and go. Yeah, it was snowing yesterday and then it rained really badly today, and I'm just it's all over the place. Stuff is all over the place. See, here's the thing though, like, if you're not gonna have inversions, then why can I build inversions? I think there's like some setting I hit. Alright, we'll look at the janky flying snake dive and then we'll smooth it out to see if it's actually good. Again, perfect execution on that top hat. Toast. Perfect execution on the I-305 turns. Look at that. 3.5 Gs, 3.5 Gs. We got 3 Gs. You'll probably be graying out here. Boom. Beautiful. I love it. Perfect. No notes. Okay, now we'll smooth it out. I feel like the profiling on this is pretty wonky, but I did my best, and this is a stream, so I'm not going to spend the next 2 hours trying to fix it. But we'll go backwards, and we'll give this a nice, tight, smooth. Okay, yeah, that's too much. Like, look at that. It just gets rid of the heart lining completely. This isn't the arrow accelerator. I think that's just a shuttle loop. Okay, we'll do 5. The arrow shuttle loop wishes it were this. Okay, I think I'm remembering now that I should do an exaggerated banking offset. Okay. That's kind of fast, but I think it works. Except this is pointing in the wrong direction. Is it? Actually, I think it kind of cooked. I think it kind of cooked. We'll call this a warm pie from the fridge because I cooked. Alright, now what? The lack of inversions on this thing's really gonna limit things. I guess I can just do a stall. Oh, I could do a stall over like the top hat. That could be cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Nope. How we all doing today, folks? Hope everybody's doing well as you can in this tumultuous time. Let's go to 135. Low and slow. That's what the guy from that Cars thing says. You know, I think a low stall, though, would be really fun. Like a speed stall, basically. I'm just gonna have it go all the way around. And then I'll cook it back this way. Yeah. It does make a funny noise whenever you... By the way, can people hear the actual game? I think I set it up correctly. Yeah, we're gonna have that go down more. And then it'll pop up, like, right at the bottom. This might be... No, I think this will be fine. We'll find out. Yeah, I'm assuming that Ka's gonna be imploded tomorrow, which... On Valentine's Day, it's very cruel. Very cruel. People are gonna be heartbroken on Valentine's Day. You can't do that, Six Flags. I don't know, it's beautiful. Love the stall. Love the stall. Alright, cool. That pulls like 4 Gs. I love it. Can I get it, like... I go down smaller. I'm trying to get it, like, right on the inside. Oh, I'll just... Okay. I can make it louder. Okay, is that better? I mean, I'm gonna smooth it out. Like, it's gonna be smoothed out. Just for the time being, we will, I will keep it that way because... I'd rather just build it out and then we'll have a very long airtime hill here, which I think should be pretty strong. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Well, I'll let it crash into the track once for shits and giggles. Oh, look at that. That was perfect. What's gonna happen now? Is it gonna, like, crash into the track? Ooh, I'm curious. Wait, let me... Okay, what happens? I'm assuming there's, like, no collision on this game, and it's just gonna, like... Well, we'll see. Alright, let's see. And... nothing. Okay, great. Absolutely nothing. We're doing great, fam. I like that little speed hill. It's a fun speed hill. So, people in the chat, anyone got any fun coaster plans coming up? I must say I'm in a bit of the doldrums right now because it's the middle of winter here. And I'm starting to get the itch. But I'm also like, you know, opening day for like Great Adventure or whatever, like, ooh. Oh no, it just went right through the track. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, great. I can make that hill a lot stronger. But yeah, I mean, Great Adventure will be open soon, but it's like, do I really want to give Great Adventure any of my time? I'm mad at Great Adventure. They've made me mad. And you know why? It's because they took out Green Lantern. How dare they? Yeah, I mean, I've been almost desperate enough to consider going to Florida, which means I'm pretty down bad, because I absolutely hate Florida. I mean, my parents being white people from... Yeah, it's enough clearance, right? My parents being white people from New York were just down in Florida looking at retirement homes. So, they're probably going to retire in Florida, and then I will get my fix then. But... Okay. I'm just gonna say, I mean, it's an accelerator. It's not that long of a ride. How we looking? Okay, decent ejector. Okay, decent G's at the bottom. I'll take it. We'll call that a success. 113. Just go up. And boom. All right. Make some block breaks. Block breaks. We'll make it like 16. For those of you that are unaware, a block section is a section of track that only one train can occupy. In the middle of a block section is a method to stop the train or some bullshit like that. I'm forgetting the words. Damn, I'm gonna have to hand in my El Toro Ryan simp card. Oh, no, don't do... Oh, come on, buddy. You were so close. I haven't been on either Georgia Scorcher or Pipeline, so I cannot speak to the veracity of that statement. But I probably won't like either of them because I hate stand-ups. Good enough! Go team! We'll just smooth out this curve over here. And I do it like... And then that's a flat curve anyway. Good job, guys. We did a great job. Now I'm going to run a smoothing pass through. Going backwards. I think overall, solid coaster. A little bit realistic. At least I'm trying to be real. Okay, let's see how it smooths out the stall here. I'm curious. Oh, no, that's just going to be primarily straight track. But you know what? I think that's good. It's smoothing out the flying snake dive way more than I want it to, but... I don't know, I really wish they did a better job with the smoothing tool. I still have many complaints about it. It's too aggressive with the smoothing. But also, like, it's not smooth. It's just the worst. It's better than it was before in PlanCo 1 marginally, but I'm still annoyed about it. Alright, do we have any name suggestions for this beautiful beast? If not, I will name it Getting Imploded Tomorrow, or something smart and funny like that. Do I want to smooth the flying snake dive a bit again? Oh, what the hell happened? Oh my god, it got rid... It got rid of a roll. You seeing this? It got rid of the roll. How does that even happen? It's like a banked turn now. What? How does that even happen? Guess I'm rebuilding this section. Hey. This is a halfway decent pile of shit, thank you very much. I definitely could do worse. I can't believe it just deleted the friggin' inversion. Like, what? How does... Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's okay. We can build it back better. And then re-smooth it. Where it hopefully won't delete the roll. Okay, it didn't delete the roll. It's just the roll looks like a disaster now. What? What the hell is it doing? Okay. I guess that's the best we're gonna do. A 250-foot version of Steamin' Demon. Hell yeah. I unironically adore that ride. It is so much fun. I love it. Okay. Let's give her the test. I'll name it Half Decent Pile of Shit. Boom. We'll give it the Ka colors to be respectful. You know what? Wait. Wait, what's the pause button again? We ain't riding this in the front, we're riding this in the back. But I forget how to do the... Yeah, let's go. I love it. It's so much fun. It's really not that rough. It has a lot of character. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I wrote it like 5 times when I went to Great Escape, and I wish I did it more. Also, Comet was closed that day, so it's not like there was much else to... Damn, okay, that's a little aggressive of a flying snake dive. Damn, this thing, maybe this thing is a steaming pile of shit. Maybe this thing is absolutely terrible. We'll see what comes back with the ratings. Hey, good ratings. Never mind, it's a half decent pile of shit. I'm calling it. It honestly did not hurt that much. I mean, it does shake a lot in the corkscrews, a lot more than any other arrow looper I've been on, but maybe it's just me because my head's like, that's good enough. My head's above the restraint. So it doesn't hurt me. Yeah, it does suck that I missed that on comment, but the only reason I went to Great Escape is because I literally, whatchamacallit, I literally drove right past it, and I'm like, well, I guess we're doing this. It did happen to be opening weekend of Bobcat, so that was kind of cool, but I did not plan to go out of my way to ride, to visit Great Escape. It just kind of happened, and I allowed it to happen. It's a very cute little park. Not exactly my sort of thing, but that's because I'm a 30-year-old man with no children, so I'm not the target audience. Let me see if it gets rid of this. Yeah, it did it again. It did it again. Alright. No more fixing the flying snake dive. The flying snake dive is perfect as she is. We're gonna do this one more time, and then we're gonna move on and make my giant 300-foot steaming demon. Oh, I like the guest-facing cam. That's fun. Look, it's a little Formula 1 car. It's very cute. Arms down. Head back. Hold on. Oh, I nailed that. Look at that. I nailed that. Look, ma, no trim. The snaps got less violent when I smoothed it out. The flying snake dive's a disaster, but I can't fix it, because if I fix it, I somehow get rid of the invert. Oh, that's also a disaster. This thing's a disaster. But if you get rid of the overall, like, problems with the smoothing, I think it's a pretty good ride. Entrance will be here. And exit will be here. And I will just connect that to the path real quick. Which is definitely easy to do now that they've fixed it, right? So, how do I go down? Minus. It just showed me how to go down, and then I missed it. Now I don't know how to go down. Oh, there we go. Nope, they did not fix the path. The path. This thing still sucks. Sucks absolute donkey dick. Oh my god. Tonight, I fight the line builder. Okay. That was horrifying, but we'll move on. These paths are not going to be smooth, folks, because this is still a garbage path builder. I mean, maybe they added a way to not make it garbage, but I don't care enough right now to, like, fix it. I just want to connect to there. Let me connect to there. Just let me connect to there. I'm right there. What? It's going under? What do you mean it's going under? Oh my god. God, I hate the path builder. I think we're just gonna have this permanent stain on the path. There. Boom. Nailed it. Alright. Half decent pile of shit has finished testing and can be opened. But I think I need to hire ride ops. Or maybe not. Oh, there. Wait. Lifeguard, mechanic. Okay, yeah. There's a ride up. Yeah, I don't care about the staff room. Do I really have to do the staff room bullshit? Alright, let me add a staff room because we have to do stupid staff room. Boom, they will get a large staff room so I don't have to do this again. Okay, cool. Great. Now I think I've done it. Alright, you guys want to see something very cool? As I open my second Guinness. This is gonna look really stupid, but I can confirm that this was told to me by someone who works at the Guinness Brewery in Baltimore, which is the premier Guinness brewery in America. If you want to pour out a Guinness from a can, this is how you do it. You ready? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You flip the can upside down, put it in the glass, and hold it 1 inch away as you lift it up slowly with the beer coming out. And now look at that. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Perfect head. Got the nice cascade. Sign of a good Guinness. No joke, since I started doing this with cans, it tastes better than it does at most bars. And I'm kind of mad about that fact. Alright. 300-foot arrow loop screw. Let's do it. I guess I'll go back this way. Nope. Yeah, so you learned something fun today, kids. This stream does not endorse the use of alcohol unless you want to use alcohol, because I think I made the boomerang. I don't want the boomerang. Yes, that's the vector return. There we go. There's the dart kinetics looping. That's what I was looking for. Why is it making everything red? This has got to be ridiculous. I guess I had to make like everything slightly bigger to deal with the massive size increase. Alright, how big can we make it? So if the base is 121 feet, I gotta make it 421 feet tall. Which brings us about there. Yeah, the thing is sea level. It goes off of sea level, which is kind of confusing. But also, like, here's the sea. I feel like this isn't 121 feet off sea level, but okay. Fine. I'll allow it. Alright, I'm gonna call that close enough. Okay, now everything needs to be much larger. Also, you can't really do arrow banking offset, so you can't do like low rail banking, but you can try your best. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi, Sereno. We're making a 300-foot tall arrow loop screw. Listen, if we were to make it the big one, it would be much better. This is gonna be a ridiculously obnoxious turn. God, this could be so boring. Alright. Tangent radius design, baby. I don't think it would really go much steeper than that, so... No notes, folks. No notes. How fast is the chain lift? Are we gonna keep the chain lift at the same speed? Yeah, this is what I'm here for. I want the hordes to clap and cheer. Okay. I will make the chain lift really, really slow later on, but I don't... I want to be able to track how this ride's going while we do it. This is a peak. It's a 300-foot tall peak. So are the inversions going to be scaled appropriately, or are they going to be arrow-sized? I guess they're going to be arrow-sized, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to be arrow-sized. This is going to kill somebody. I'm telling you, it's so good. You got to do the can method. I don't understand why it works or how it works. Alright, if I'm gonna make it arrow appropriate, then this is not gonna be... Well, then I can just... That'll make my life easier, because I can just make the, Why is the vertical loop not... Like, why is the vertical loop not immediately the... Oh, God. A wide vertical loop. You got the Schwarzkopf loop. No, we're doing the arrow loop. I'm just gonna do one thing. Look, it's smoother now. Yeah, this is gonna kill people. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It went through that loop and I saw Jesus. Oop. A little excited there. Am I gonna have enough to like make the transition to the corkscrews? I'm gonna say good enough. And we'll start rolling. I mean, we could have them up on stilts, But I also think it's kind of funnier if we just make it like this, so... Let's watch it go through. I think it's almost at the top. Let me see what the, Okay, it's running out of speed. I think it's gonna, like, stall out at the top. Okay, no, it's going, it's going. Let's see what we hit. Let's see what we hit. I think I read 31 Gs at the peak. I think we hit 31 Gs at the peak, so this is great. This is basically the what's that thing called? The euthanasia coaster. Yeah, this is the euthanasia coaster. I would probably enjoy the hell out of this, honestly. No, this isn't really bad. This is, in fact, really good. Okay, now here comes the fun part. Where are the corkscrews? These are just loops. So corkscrew should be in here. I think I kind of nailed that. No, I did not nail that. Oh, we can fix that though, easy. Woo! You know, this feels like the Final Destination roller coaster. Actually, that's what it's really reminding me of. I've never even seen that Final Destination. Hello, welcome to the stream. See, I'm trying to work on that streamer etiquette. I'm getting so good at this, guys. I stream like once every 2 months when I remember to, which means I get no sort of build-up. A Gerstlauer Gigalooper. We've already had an Arrow Gigalooper, but I guess we can make the Gerstlauer Gigalooper as well. We are indeed building a 300-foot Arrow Looper with biblically accurate stats. You can do the middle corkscrew thingy. Oh, I see my problem. I'm a degree off. Damn. I mean, this is gonna be really janky. I don't know why I'm concerned about it fitting the, There we go. Wonder how big can you make the corkscrew? See, that's what it should be if we wanted to actually, like, have riders live. But we're not doing that. Still a little off. There we go. Look at that. Can you do the... Now, in the old PlanCo, you could make the old arrow supports, which was really cool, actually. But I'm not sure if you can do that anymore. Oh, you can! That's so much fun. Look at that. The Steam and Demon does have those. Except I can only do it on one corkscrew for some reason. I guess I have to do 2 mini corkscrews. No, go down. Go down. There we go. And now I'm gonna have to delete this because it's gonna get mad at me. Stupid PlanCo. No, I'm kidding. This isn't a stupid game. This is a fun, brilliant game, and there are no issues whatsoever. I wouldn't change a single thing about it. That's sarcastic. Why is it not letting me do the thing? Okay, I don't understand. I guess we're only gonna have one of those for some reason. Genius. Okay, cool. We're only gonna have one of those, so I guess it's not a very accurate recreation of Steam Demon. How would you even know if I blinked because I'm wearing shades right now? Which, by the way, have a medical functionality because I get vertigo from staring at screens now. Don't get old, kids. It's not fun. Oh, wow. This happens to be the exact same height. It makes my life easier. We do. We get a floating corkscrew. I feel like that's it, right? Just kind of like goes around. Oh, damn. Maybe it's tighter than I thought. Okay. Oh, no. I know what I'm going to do. Because I feel like it goes up a little, right? So we'll go up a little. And then we'll go... I'm doing this because when it smooths out, it'll look better. I think. Sometimes my genius is almost frightening. Shit like this is why I didn't apply to be a coaster designer. I have the qualifications if I really wanted to. I mean, it's that I like chaos too much and that I don't want to live in Utah. Good enough! I say it's good enough! Well, there's one more thing we gotta do, of course. Which we will address soon enough. Really? Yeah, it just does... It just kind of goes right back into the station. I know my arrow loopers. Okay, there's one more thing that we have to do, which is very important. We got to do the arrow corkscrew transition. This has actually been my new PlanCo strategy, which I think is kind of brilliant. You like put up the pre-built inversion, and then you just like build on top of it so that you get like the right sort of profiling. It makes, like, getting the inversion, like, more accurate. At least I think so. I don't know. I don't know if this is what the pros do. I don't know if this is how Alan Schilke plays PlanCo too, but I think it works well enough for my purposes. And then you just gotta cut this guy out. And then... Nope. Give me... Nope. And then, boom. And it's a slightly oblong corkscrew, but we'll allow it. And look at that. Look at that beautiful transition into the corkscrew. Come on. How much better can you get than that? You can't. You can't. You can't beat that. Honestly, I'm kind of very proud of it. I think I did a good job there. Alright, we don't even need to smooth the rest of the ride because it's all tangent radius BS. Alright, who is ready to ride the... The Steam and Death Machine? It's like the The track rails are yellow. I'm doing this all off memory. The track itself is red. And then the supports are like light blue. Why is it not giving me what I want? I'm gonna call that close enough and roll with it. Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, I didn't realize the spine's a different color. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's do this, kids. I'm frightened. We want to be in the front or the back? I think the back would be funnier. Oh, wait, there's one more thing I have to do. Very important thing. The chain lift has to be really slow. Else it wouldn't be biblically accurate. We're going to go from 14 down to 5. And now we're going to roll. Okay, I think back would be more entertaining. So we'll do back. Oh God, that's making that's making me dizzy. But we're in now. All right, let's see how long we got. After a few seconds, I'm probably just gonna get really bored and speed it up. You know, actually, this is kind of relaxing. Just like sit back, just enjoy the beautiful scenery, the clouds, like moving past. Trojan XL 300. One could describe it as a Trojan because it's gonna kill a lot of people. Now this is kind of serene. I think I understand now why people love the Arrow Lift Hill video. Okay, now I'm getting bored. Oh, even at 3 times speed, this is insufferably long. No, I don't know if it's going to clear the turn. It might not clear the turn. I don't think it's going to clear the turn. Folks, it has stopped. It has stopped. It has stopped moving. Okay. Great ride, kids. Great ride. I need to make this a little more... I don't want to, like, change or anything. Screw it. I'm just going to make the lift fast. I know it worked before. Yes, it's a block zone. Because there's a method to stop the train. It's called friction. And now it's going to speed up this lift. It's not even hang time. You're just sitting there, like, banking uncomfortably sideways. Okay. It made it through the circuit before, so it should make it through the circuit this time. Conceivably. We'll find out in a few seconds. I should have made it a longer bit of... Oh my god. Oh my god. We got it, though. We got it. We so got it. We so got it. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful tangent radius drop, and... Oh, God. That was beautiful. Okay, we gotta watch it up front, because you couldn't even see what the hell was going on. So we got a 0.00... a 15.52 in the fear, and an 8.23 in the nausea. That seems pretty accurate to me. Well, the guests think the half-decent pile of shit's pretty cheap, so that's a good thing. Alright, we're gonna watch it from the front now. Yes, we'll be able to better appreciate this work of art now that we're actually gonna be able to see the track. Many guests think that the Steam and Death Machine is too scary. I wonder why. Wait, I want the G-forces. Woo! That was perfect. I love it. I love it so much. What did it do? It do kill people. Again, let me just come back to this perfect corkscrew transition right there. Look at that. Look at that. Work of art, children. Work of art. So proud of that. You think people would ride this? I don't think people are going to ride this, so I'm not even going to bother. No notes. It's perfect. However, we got a lot of people riding the half-decent pile of shit, so that's good. Look at all these peeps. Look at this beautiful race car. Alright, what did I have? So a 300-foot something, another 300-foot looper. It's just so funny to look at. Just like, look at it. Look at it. It's so cute. I also wish Viper at Magic Mountain ran that fast. I'll pay off some dude, give him $1,000, and I'll run it with the trims off, and it'll be glorious. It sounds like the whole ride's, like, gonna collapse, and I mean that in the best possible way. What are the results? Okay, we got a max speed of 95, a biggest drop of 305 feet, maximum 10 Gs of laterals, 32.68 Gs of verticals. You got negative 2.55 Gs of airtime, which is actually not too far off real life stuff. But there's no airtime, so I don't understand. And a scenery rating of 2.03. Oh, we can do... Let me see what the Fear heat map looks like. Yeah, no, it's okay. They're not going to touch Magic Mountain. They're definitely not going to touch anything at Magic Mountain. They're not going to change anything. I'm really excited to see this Fear graph because it's going to be very funny. See, they all get bored up here at the top because you go by so quickly. All right, let's get down here. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Look at that. It's just like, oh, this is fun until you hit the loop, and then they're just absolutely terrified. They're just absolutely terrified from the middle of the loop till the end of the ride. Listen, they can turn out the trims and everything. They turn out the trims and Goliath, and then it would be great. Okay, I had a request for some... I'm gonna do something stupid. The Guinness is getting to me. I'm curious about something. They said they were gonna fix this. It didn't work in the previous update, but I'm curious if they have. So they didn't have, like, whatchamacallit implemented. They didn't have, like, rides coming off of the track implemented. So I want to see if they, implemented it. You know, I think Superman is definitely going to go first. I'm sorry you couldn't get it, Sereno. But also is incredibly funny that it was closed the entire time. We're making an SNS Screamin' Squirrel out of Leap the Dips. Now I'm doing this to see if they fix the rides coming off the track thing, because I think they said in the most recent update that they fixed this so that rides can come off the track now. I really hope that... Are any of those Screaming Squirrel things, like, still around? Dear God. You know, this is pretty unhinged for my standards, and I'm 1.25 Guinnesses in, so I guess I'm just feeling chaotic today. We'll do the orbit cam, because I feel like that's the most entertaining way to do it. The parts by Scream were to fix Superman. Maybe. Oh, lame. 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 That is not lore accurate. Don't get too excited, Serena. I don't think it's gonna... That's so disappointing. Yeah, I want to ride the Screaming Squirrel. Yeah, I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to the PlanCo folks and be like, hey, my Leap the Dips doesn't go flying off the track when you do ridiculous airtime hills. What gives? Magnum got nothing on these things. Is that right? No, it's a little short. Still a little short. Annoying. The kids are gonna love this one. Apparently you can make block zones on Leap the Dips, so that's fun. Leap the Dips definitely doesn't have actual block zones. This is an abomination. This is just a horrible, horrible thing. This is an affront to Jesus. We can't do the chase because we're not going to be able to see it. We'll just do the front bumper. Yeah, we'll ride. Oh yeah, how was the Screaming Squirrel, Serena? I'm curious. Beautiful. 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 Oh, wow. I'm gonna make myself sick. You know, it doesn't have a terrible excitement rating, actually. Not that I'm actually gonna do anything with it. Oh, she's about to go through the... She's about to go... I'm gonna do the classic arrow look through the corkscrews thing. Oop. Oh my god, that looks like a... that looks like all of those, like, old roller coaster, like, VHS tapes from the early 2000s that, like, showed an arrow looper at, like, 5 times speed going through the corkscrews. They're, like, modern roller coaster innovations. You know, that sort of fun stuff. There's another stupid thing that I want to do, which is throw people out of a cannon. Because that's fun. How do we even get to the pool? I don't remember this. Oh, you can make a beach? Where? How do you get the entrance to the pool? I forget. Alright, you need the changing rooms, right? Yeah, it does look like a silly thing, and I want to try it. But it doesn't exist anymore, right? The Screaming Squirrel. Oh, they have classic paths. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, cool. I'm just doing this so I can make a flume that shoots people into there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that far, but we're going to try it. What mid-2004 edutainment show have you been watching lately? How far up can you go with this thing? Jesus. It takes a thief. I have not seen that. However, I think I can get 607 feet in the air. I think I can surmise what it's about just from the general... Oh, it only goes to 60? Okay, well, we're going to 60. Oh, I can make it transparent, too, for the ultimate scary. This is gonna be a while. Hang in there, kids. It's yelling at me about there being no water filtration. Meanwhile, I am making a 600-foot tall death flume. Well, this is a totally reasonable use of time. There's a screaming squirrel in China called Man of War. That is beautiful. Is that going on the album? So it's Camden Park. I got to get to Camden Park next year, don't I? My real lame excuse is I have to ride... God, what's that terrible Woody that's really close to me? I'm blanking out. It's one of those S&S Woodies that's like right outside of Philadelphia. Hellcat at Clementon. That's it. I really need to ride that. I have no excuse because I live... It's really close to me, actually. It's like 35 minutes away from me. Oh, thank God. It does that for me. Except it doesn't go all the way down. Oh, that's kind of... That sounds like a very stupid show that would be on the History Channel, but I kind of love it. Alright, this is supposedly classic paths, but it doesn't feel like classic paths to me. Why I want to just stay down. Just go down. I hate the path maker. It's so bad. I gotta get all the way to this pool so that people shoot out into the ocean. No, the S&S Woodies I hear are actually good. It's just that they're all really poorly maintained in their hellscapes. Alright, fine. We're just gonna run the test. How fast is this going? 110. Oh. Is it not gonna show me? Oh! Come on, come on. Nah, not fast enough. Or not close enough to the edge. Oh, it can be opened. That's great news. Wonderful. What happens... What happens if you send out a peep like that? Do they just die? Look at them. They're just like... They're falling into the ground. This looks like a t-shirt cannon. This is kind of relaxing too. Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. I want people to ride this. I want to see what happens. It's gonna be a really janky path. Can't believe that's like the highest slope you can make. That's absurd. Oh, my favorite documentaries like that are the ones that really take themselves seriously. I kind of really... I won't lie, Pawn Stars, kind of a guilty pleasure. Not a good show, like, scientifically, but I kind of enjoy it. I just have to get up to... God, it's so far. Oh my God. It'll be worth it when I get people on this ride and they shoot off into the middle distance. It's weird because sometimes it'll just let me keep building and then sometimes it just won't. Like, there's no consistency. I'm just gonna keep going straight. You know what? That seems about right. So we'll go... Up. Damn, this is quite something. Can I get it to link? I cannot get it to link. Ugh! I do not have Discovery Plus, in fact. Many guests think that I know. We've established that the Steam and Death Machines do. We did it! We did it! Alright, let's see. We can get people... Build and open a water slide or flume with a drop of at least 100 meters. Cannot believe that they have an achievement for that. Swimming pool... Oh, the pool's unsafe. Excuse me. Excuse me. The slide is fine, but the pool... We can't be having people in the pool. How do I get people over here? I think that's all you need to do, right? Okay, if you build it, they will come. We got one person. Oh, that's a mechanic. Okay, oh, we got a bunch of people. They're flooding in. Look at him go. Look at him go. They're all coming to ride the death slide. I hope. Come on, come on. First victim. Oh, we got a couple victims. We got a couple of it. Nope, they're too scared. It's okay. We'll get one. We'll get one. All right, come on. You, Lucius Cheek. That's kind of a perfect name for the guy who's going to die on the flume. I feel bad for that poor lifeguard who has to walk up a 600-foot ramp. I think we need to get the first peep off of this because I think the ride is going to immediately close. But I could be wrong. Alright, Lucius Cheek. Yes! Let's go! It's happening! This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run this at regular speed, and I'm gonna grab every... You know, I have questions about the bikini too, but we're just not gonna pursue them. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Alright. Okay, we're doing a little reload here with a golden monkey. Ooh. Victory Golden Monkey, the pride of Philadelphia. Go Birds. I don't know if any of you watched the Super Bowl, but it was pretty fun as someone who lives in Philly. I'm not an Eagles fan personally, but I really hate the Chiefs, and it was really fun bandwagoning and watching them just absolutely get the Chiefs absolutely get their shit rocked. It was incredible. All right, here we go. We want the guest facing cam. Oh, wait, we gotta pause. We gotta pause. Where is it? This isn't Lucius Cheek. This is the woman with the weird half bikini. Okay. We're gonna roll anyway. Let's do it. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, look at her. Can I do like a her cam? A Cherie Polton cam? Oh, yes we can. Wonderful. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh! Oh, she's dead! Great. No, she's gonna get up and... It's funny that they die for half of a second, and then they get up like nothing happened. Look how happy they are to have gotten murdered. I think I gotta support this. I think I have to let the people. We'll let them walk back. The Gerstlauer Giga Looper. The Mystery Mine Barrel Roll Stall Dive. Okay, well, we already kind of did that with the Stormrunner thing, and it didn't work out well, so I'll allow it. Okay, why in sandbox mode do I have to deal with queues? How far out do they go? Wow. Oh, I can make this length way longer, right? Yeah. Infinity Coaster for realism, Eurofighter for jank. They're celebrating because they survived. You know what? That's fair. We're gonna have that little weird jug handle thing. This makes it feel like it's Six Flags Great Adventure because that's a New Jersey thing. Great. Okay, so now yeah, look at that. That's a classic New Jersey move, except it's going left. And just make this big, like, this big square for the people to land. Is anyone else riding it, though? I think people are riding it. I think it's just that it takes an hour to get up to the top. So we just have to wait for others. Okay, I will start the Gerstlauer Infinity, but thank you for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. See, again, stream etiquette. I'm killing it. A Gerstlauer Giga Looper. Okay. I think this is the the launched hyper drop. So I guess this is the Shell Razor. That'll work. Rip to Shell Razor, by the way. I think Shell Razor's going down this year. It's been SB&O for over a year. Its time is very short. It was an okay ride, but I wasn't completely thrilled by it. Which I guess makes sense. I mean, it was fun. It wasn't anything special, and the rattle definitely was pretty bad. Oh, that's gonna be too much, actually. I'm doing that, the barrel roll drop that Shell Razor does, though. Because I gotta go down further if I want that to be more accurate. I guess I've kind of forced myself to do... Is this even going to clear, though? Let's find out. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. No notes. Perfect. Ugh. You know, after drinking Guinnesses, that does not taste nearly as good. I think it's just my Irishness. Do I do a launch here? I guess I do a launch here, right? What's the max I can go? 100 miles an hour? Let's do it. Do we want to do a really big banana roll? How big can we make the banana roll? Is it going to make it up that high? I don't think so. It's beautiful. Well, we got it to 76. It's not bad, but yeah, we're not finishing that banana roll. All right, we'll keep going. We can hit 100. We'll add more LSM track. Let's do it. Okay, max height banana roll. Can we do it? Oh shit. Press the wrong button. I hope you all are enjoying this, by the way. It's been a while since I've streamed, and we haven't gotten the craziest views on this one, but I hope you're all having fun, the peeps that are here. And since there's so few people here, we can do a little reward later, and I will let you see, give you a little teaser of what's coming in the next video. I got a really fun idea that I'm excited to kind of show everybody. Just gonna do a big airtime hill here, because that seems fun. Look at it go. Can I do... I wonder what happens if I just do this. God, I'm feeling really chaotic today. Whoop. This has got to be Giga. It starts off at 95, so I got to make it 395 at least. Do we want this or do we want this? We want this. Well, I guess it'll actually be a beyond vertical drop for a while, because we have quite the distance to cover. How far up does it get? It gets up pretty far. I feel like this is still going to be too many positive Gs. We'll see. So we have a low number of viewers, so I'll start revealing trade secrets, I guess. So I have quite the journey coming up in April. Mainly I'm going to be going to a bunch of parks abroad. So France and England. So we're going to Disneyland Paris, which, okay, fine, it's happening. We're going to Parc Astérix, which I'm very excited about. Serena, are you the only one watching this stream right now? Because if you do, I really appreciate that. Ooh, ouch. That looks painful. No, usually these streams, they start off slow and then, like, more people come in as time goes on. This one's been, like, the opposite. I don't know why. Whatever. It is what it is. We're doing it to build the brand. Oh wow, that's actually very reasonable G-forces. Those are almost too good G-forces. Yes, very cute, thank you. Is this your Valentine's Day present to me? I kid, it's okay. We have one other viewer. Thank you, one other viewer. If you need context, it's you and my girlfriend in the chat right now, and that's it. So... But yeah, for other person in the chat, I will be going to Parc Astérix, which I'm very excited about. Obviously, yes, for Goodery, which is going to be amazing. But also, like, because there's going to be really good coasters there, like Osiris. Very excited about that. I mean, it's supposedly just, I'm basing this entirely off of Canopy Coasters review, but supposedly they run different wheels like early in the year, and the different wheels make it run much faster, which, if that's true, And we're going in April. I feel like they should be running the winter wheels, and that'll be hella cool. So that'll be fun, and also, since I've never been on Pantheon, 2 Tatis should be pretty awesome. Then, what is it? It's England for Alton Towers. Yes, I see, I got there. England for Alton Towers, Thorpe, Blackpool. Is there another one that I'm blanking out on? I think those are the major ones, right? Unless there's something that I'm totally blanking out on. Can you not do banking offset? Oh, not on this track. Oh, that's weird. Whoop! Look at her go. I'm making a big dramatic dive loop here. Okay, yeah, so I was right. So it's Thorpe Park, Alton Towers, and Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And you're gonna get mad when the big one's the highlight of my trip. Actually, this might not be tall enough. I don't know, I think this is a masterpiece of roller coaster engineering, personally. We'll call it the Gerstlauer Giga Discovery. Haha. Actually, again, pretty reasonable G's. Look at me. Maybe I should have been a coaster designer. They keep telling me the swimming pool's unsafe. Meanwhile, I have this 600-foot tall depth slide that drops you off into a pile of concrete. I have this 300-foot tall arrow looper with not scaled inversions. And they have Elite the Dips version of an SNS Screamin' Squirrel. Oh, of course I'm gonna love the shuttle loop. That's the family heritage, because my family always talks about the lightning loops. Which, by the way, next weekend... Next weekend? Yeah, I think it is next weekend. Canyon Blaster. Hell yeah. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. At least it better be amazing, because everyone says it's amazing. And if it's not amazing, I'm gonna be really mad. But I'm sure it will be. I mean, it is Canyon Blaster at the Adventure Dome. And we gotta give the Adventure Dome, its due before they just demolish it. Which they probably will do sometime in the near future. So, in a way, I'm very glad I'm going to Vegas, because else I wouldn't be experiencing the incredible arrow looper that is Canyon Blaster. I'll only go one. Make it much smaller. Man, this stream really petering out. Serena, you can go to bed. You don't need to hang out. It's okay. I won't hold it against you. I'll probably end this one a little early. Okay, I'm tired of making custom inversions. I'm just doing a 0G. Where is the 0G? I guess the Sea Serpent roll works too. I know they have 0G rolls, so like where the hell are they? Yeah, I know you're pretty tired. How late is it? Like 1:30 in the morning? Go to sleep. Where's the 0G roll? Okay, you get the vertical heart line. Get the vertical heart line. Get the vertical inline. Oh wow, what a brutal day at work. Testing Elden Ring. Sounds like a really... I don't know what's gonna happen with me at work tomorrow. The campus was closed because of the Eagles Parade, but I haven't heard back from Dr. T telling me that I'm off or not. So I don't know. If I am off, I'm gonna use the time to work on the next video, which, again, the people who hang around, probably after I build this coaster, will get a sneak peek of what's coming next, and it's very exciting. It is actually very exciting. I'm keeping it mildly under wraps, but it's not like a massive secret. And I'm excited to put the video together because I think it's a fun but very stupid concept. Oh, damn, I have to get all the way back over there. Can I make a bat wing on this thing? Yes, I can. Oh, I forgot how egregious the bat wings and PlanCo are. Oh, God, this is terrible. You'll get the job done, though. And just say it ain't got any of that batwing je ne sais quoi. I could really feel just the desire to make a good coaster just disappear from my body. As I'm just like, oh, this sounds fun. We'll do a stupid, like, RMC sort of, like, step-up underflip. Okay. Good night. Oh, I guess it's Valentine's Day over there, isn't it? Happy Valentine's Day. This is something RMC would do, right? This is some RMC bullshit. Looks terrible. I love it. We'll call it the step up under thingy. Oh, hello to other people on the stream. Thank you for watching. This is a very chaotic one. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Well, that's not gonna work. Unless I do this. I was asked to build a Giga Gerstlauer, a Gigalauer. I'm gonna have to make this real intense of an LSM block section. And then we'll finish up. It's kind of cool they have the different track styles. I guess I should make a block zone at the end of this too. Yeah. Perf. All right, let me smooth this baby out real quick. There's not much to smooth because I did a lot of pre-builds here because I got lazy. Yeah, it still gets caught. They released their big update today, but I don't see like any changes. It just feels basically the same. Okay, the dive loop could definitely use the smoothing. Okay. And we just have a banana roll going into this section of track. Oh no, I blew it up. Okay, here's just LSM track pieces. I do want to get the JoJo roll nice and smooth. No, you can't get rid of the roll. Why does it do that? It did it. It still did it. So let me get this straight. My choices are don't have the JoJo roll at all or have an incredibly janky JoJo roll. Okay, there we go. Yes, we're building the stupid German machine now. It's quite stupid and quite German. I'm gonna call that good enough. Alright, let's see what we got, folks. Wait, let me just... I mean, the weather looks nice, but I'm gonna make it... Oh, that didn't work. I have a day-night cycle? Yes. So we can actually see what's going on. Mmm. That tasty banana roll makes you want a banana. This is my masterpiece right there. That beautiful moment of like 20 positive G's. Oh, it does the brake. That's cool. Oh, hell yeah, that kind of worked. Emphasis on the kind of. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a lot slower than I expected. Is it even gonna finish? Is it even gonna finish? No, it does not. It is valid. Okay, great. Wonderful. I guess because it's like it doesn't have any, like, it doesn't have train length. Let me see if I can get a... Supposedly one of the things they put at the new update is that you can change out the cars, but I don't know how to do that. How do we do that? Ride operations, coaster specifics, trains, operation mode. I could reduce friction, but that feels like a quitter's idea. How do I change the cars? Oh, I can change it? Terrain relative? This whole time? That's so much better. Alright, I'm just gonna make this fella smaller. Fine, I'm gonna make everything smaller. Yeah, there's like a mass. We can change the mass, but that's a quitters. Only quitters change the car's mass. I have a deep understanding of physics and a master's in mechanical engineering. I'm not a quitter. We're gonna fix the hell out of this. I'm gonna abuse the smoothing tool. Oh, how the hell is 6 people on the stream now? I was about to give up. Welcome, new people. Thank you for coming. I'm building this ridiculous Giga Gerstlauer, so that's fun. I'm gonna give the dive loop one more pass. I spend my entire life doing math. It's really fun. Highly recommended. Get really good at computational fluid simulations. That'll get you far in life. Okay, so since we just got a bunch of new people, again, welcome, thank you. We are working on a Giga Gerstlauer. So let's see the fruits of our labor. I do like the JoJo. I always like a JoJo roll. It's not very smooth, but it's the best that I can do. Ooh, okay. Well, we just had a Smiler incident over here. So I guess I need to adjust that a little bit. Does it actually matter? No. Does it bother me? Yes. So, let me see. Is that enough space? Probably not. We gotta find this middle ground where they don't get decapitated, but it also clears it on the other end. I think that should be it. I think that's good. Okay, anyways. Yeah, this is... I mean, if they already got their they already got their Copperhead, so you know. This can be their new Copperhead strike. Yeah, they already have a Giga, but who cares? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do the... Whoop! Very nice. Very nice. Ah, much better. Nobody's dying. Look at this beautiful transition. No notes. The death G's happen so quickly you don't even feel them. Actually, fun fact, that's totally survivable by the human body. The human body's really good at surviving like very short periods of high G's, but not good at surviving periods of sustained G's. What the? How the hell did that happen? Alright, I'm just gonna roll with it. Again, I'm... Ugh. Wow, this isn't going as well, nearly as well as I thought it would. Yes, every park should just be a bunch of Gigas. Why haven't the brilliant minds of Six Flags thought about this? Man, this is rough. I'm not used to like playing with the lack of momentum that a one-car Eurofighter has, you know? Because these trains have very little momentum, comparatively speaking, to other longer trains, which is why I prefer longer trains. They hold their speed better. Yeah, it's going to have some funky transition because I made the Sea Serpent roll smaller. We're just going to have to roll with that, unfortunately. That's just the nature of the game. I'm seeing maybe if I just, like, change this a bunch, then it might actually smooth out the turn, but it doesn't seem like it is. Nope. Alright, I guess it's just kind of stuck like that. Oh well. Oh, maybe I should incorporate the banana roll. Yeah. That actually, no, it still doesn't help. Alright, whatever. I think it should be able to actually complete the circuit now. So let's find out. Once we're done with this, by the way, congratulations to the lucky people who've stayed on to the stream, but I'll give you a little preview of what's coming for the next video. 290... They make Vortex a Giga. I don't care about Iron Dragon. They can tear out Iron Dragon, but make Vortex a Giga. And it's actually much improved. I mean, no, there's still a weird kink there. Literally, it said on the new update that, like, they changed it so that you can swap out the trains. But I don't see how you can do... Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm gonna add booster LSMs. This is getting ridiculous. Or we'll just make this a really short 0G roll. Nope, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. It's a really short 0G roll. I'm just gonna have a really long, not forceful lead up to it. No, the vortex of Canada's Wonderland. A 300-foot tall arrow suspended. Sounds like a brilliant time. Alright. I guess we already seen the banana roll. Okay, it's gonna do it this time. It's good. Oh, he did request the Mystery Mine finale, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy. How does it lose so much momentum? That's the smallest that could have made the 0G roll, and it barely clears. Is it gonna even clear the Batwing? Oh, also the Batwing goes right through the oh, hey. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot I made this underflip thingy. Wow, what a thrilling attraction, right, guys? Really, really beautiful finale. Oh my god, that was a terrible finale. That's it. I'm adding boosters. I'm adding boosters. Is it even gonna let me add boosters? No, it is not. Okay, wonderful. I think it has to be a perfectly straight section of track. Okay, whatever. This is good enough. I'm gonna call that good enough. Oh, right. We gotta run it through and see what the ratings are, though. One more time. Let's go. Oh, that's exhausting. That's how the pacing should be. Oh, it's stalled out on the turn leading into the station. Oh my god. Okay. Wonderful. I forgot that there was a reason I made it like this, so that you can have it banked so that it'll actually complete it. Alright, we have to do it again, though. Look at just slow it takes that 0G roll. Terrible. Alright, let's see if it doesn't stall out now. And what do we got? 465, 693. Okay, too much fear and too little excitement. I think the lack of excitement is just due to all the dead spots. The fear, I don't understand, though. I don't know what's causing such excessive fear. Maybe it's the fact that the track here, like, you know, merges and would kill you. Yeah. That's beautiful. That's a sight to behold right there. Anyways, okay. Let me save this real quick. Which I totally remember how to do. Oh, okay, it just did. Okay. There's a fun thing that I want to show to you people who are the remaining members of the stream, which relates to the next video. Oh yeah, it probably is that 14 Gs at the base of the lift. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Okay. Oh wait, let me get her going first. Okay. So, I and 3 of my other friends have done the first annual roller coaster death draft. After so many roller coasters dying over the past season, I had an idea, and I'm like, what if we draft and try to see who can guess how many coasters are gonna be gone. So we all made a list of 32 roller coasters. You can see the list here. Wait, let me have. Is there a way I can get myself? Yeah, we're just gonna deal with myself. But yes, so anyways, we made a list of 32 roller coasters we think are going to be gone by the end of the year. And then we did a little draft. And basically what's going to happen is that at the end of the year, you got a brief second of my old Fiero, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, there she is. She's been gone for a while, but it was a fun car. Bought it cheap, sold it cheap, and it blew the engine immediately after I sold it, so it was a great decision. But yeah, so here we have, so my 8, everyone has 8 picks. So my picks this year are Excalibur at Valley Fair. I think very, very reasonable choice. The picture, I was very proud of the picture choice I had here. As you can see, one of the many times that Excalibur has flooded, the dude like paddled out to the ride and just took a bunch of pictures in his canoe, which is pretty fun. Carolina Cyclone is not on the list. I thought about it, but I decided it wasn't worth it over other rides. I mean, we can run through the different lists, but so we got Excalibur. Then I got Flash Vertical Velocity at Discovery Kingdom. I feel pretty good about that one. That's been SPNO for a while. Flight Deck at CGA, because CGA is probably just not going to last much longer. Then I took Kingda. Even though Kingda, Excalibur's safe into new coaster. Yeah, but I've heard plenty of intel from insiders that end up being wrong, so I took Kingda. I know it literally tested the day that I did this draft, but I still stand by the fact I don't think Kingda is gonna make it through the rest of the year. Then I took Patriot at CGA. We had 4 CGA coasters because I feel like they're pretty safe choices. Possessed at Dorney makes some horrible noises, and every time I ride it, I'm legitimately concerned for my safety, so that's why Possessed is there. We got Skyliner at Lakemont Park, because Lakemont Park is like a theme park is doomed, and you know, Leap the Dips can't go anywhere legally because it's like a National Historic Landmark, but Skyliner, that thing's gone. And then we have Shellraiser, which is my hot take, which I kind of discussed a little bit when we were making that Gerstlauer, but it's been SB&O for over a year at this point, and no signs of any repairs being made. From what I've heard, and this is just a rumor, of course, but yeah, no, I don't think Kingda's safe. I think that they're closing it this year, which is why I drafted it, and also put it on the list. But Shellraiser, I guess let me move it down so you can actually see. Yeah, Shellraiser I think is doomed. It's been down for over a year, and Nickelodeon Universe does not have a lot of money. I don't think they're going to invest the money required into like fixing the footers or whatever the hell's wrong with the ride, which is probably going to be millions of dollars, and I just think they get rid of it instead of repairing it because they can't afford to repair it. So that's my list. It would be a shame to see Kingda go. I only have ever gotten one ride on Kingda, and it wasn't the best ride because it was early in the day, so I really do want to ride it again. But, you know, I just think things don't look good for it. Anyway, so the rest of the list, we have the All-American Triple Loop. So my friend proposed this, which his reasoning's pretty strong because, you know, they announced at like No Coaster Con that they're going to run one of the cars backwards. So his thought was that since they're going to run one of the cars backwards and the ride has already got quite the reputation, and you know, they've had issues with the restraints in the past, he thinks that something bad's going to happen and they're going to close it down. And honestly, that kind of makes sense to me, so that's a possibility. I mean, Cedar Creek Mine Ride, pretty straightforward. It's just old. Desperado, I mean, at some point, they're going to give up, right? It's been sitting there for years. At some point, they're just going to throw in the towel. Gold Striker, because CGA is closing. Aftershock, I really hope they don't get rid of Aftershock, because I want to ride Aftershock. Canyon Blaster, riding that next weekend, very excited. Dragon Mountain, for obvious reasons. Hurler, probably going to get RMC'd. Batwing, They might just close Six Flags America. Who knows? Blazing Fury will get RMC'd. Demon. This is a great America Demon, but I still think it's kind of doomed. Diamondback at Frontier City barely runs. Gemini's getting old. I already talked about my picks. On the other side, we got Superman, which is probably the next one to go, honestly. I don't know why I didn't take Superman. It was on the board. They literally have Switchback at ZDTs for sale. Vortex at Carowinds is a goner. Like, why do they still have that thing? X2 is going to probably fall victim to the Ka effect because it's expensive to maintain. And even though it's a very popular ride still, like, Six Flags has already shown that they don't care. In Vertigo at Kings Island, why the hell is that still there? It does not fit in with the park. Another CGA coaster. Rougarou, I think, is a pretty reasonable choice, even if it's not that old, just because no one really rides it, and Cedar Point's really stuck for land. The Swiss Toboggan at Little America. Mr. Freeze, I think both of the Mr. Freeze clones are on the chopping block. Then we got Ninja, which is, you know, they're building a family coaster, which is basically going to function as a replacement for Ninja. And then yeah, we had to put in My Baby. As much as I mean, I didn't draft it, obviously, because I don't want it to go. And they're not getting rid of Viper. They'll never get rid of Viper. They told me. The workers at Magic Mountain, they told me. They're like, Thomas, we got the insider info. We know how much you like Viper. That shit ain't going anywhere. And I'm like, thanks, bro. Thanks. You got me. So yeah. This is our death draft, which we had a lot of fun doing. So I don't know if it's going to be out next weekend, but maybe the weekend after. At some point, we're going to have a video where, like, I recorded the whole thing. We did the draft. I'll talk about the picks and all that. So that should be fun. That should be exciting. And that should be a little less intensive than the Ka video. Which, by the way, if you've not seen the Ka Elegy, you should watch the Ka Elegy. Because it's not doing very well, and they're going to blow up Ka tomorrow. So I feel like it's only fitting that you should watch it. But yeah, so that's my next video. Plenty more stuff that is coming down the pipeline. I won't lie, I'm coming close to the end of my grad program, and so things are getting very intense with regards to work. So the output might be a little less prolific than what I try for, but I promise you that I'm trying my best. And I'm doing my best to get these videos out as quickly as possible, but also with, you know, a level of quality that I want, because I can put out videos much more quickly, but they won't be at the level of quality that I want. And that's not really what I'm aiming for here. I feel like that, you know, I'm proud of the videos I put out. I stand by them, so. But yeah, so in April, I mentioned this before, but there were 2 people on the stream, and now there's more people. So in April, I'll be going abroad for a coaster trip for the first time, which will be Park Asterie, Thorpe Park, Blackpool, and Alton Towers. So that's going to be entirely new parks to me, which will be very exciting. Can't wait. Next weekend, I will be in Vegas, and so I will be at the Adventure Dome at some point. And obviously, I have to ride the New York coaster, even if it is a pile of crap. I gotta ride it. I gotta get that credit. It'll be like $25. It'll be terrible. And from there, Hollywood Nights, that's happening, which I'm kind of shocked about. Last year, I would have said that I would have never gone to Hollywood Nights, but I'm so excited for the big one. Words cannot describe how excited I am for the big one. Like, that drop is going to change my life. I don't care if the rest of the ride's a monorail. That drop is going to just, like, make me a new human being, and it's going to be awesome. But there's also a lot of good rides on that trip anyway. Like, Hyperia, obviously. Stealth, people rave about Stealth. All the Alton Towers rides, I'm really excited to ride Nemesis. Even if it's, like, slightly worse, I guess, than the original. I don't know. I think Alton Towers could be really cool. Been looking at Alton Towers, so yeah, the drop back row is going to, like, just yank my soul from my body. It's going to be awesome. And then obviously Gootery, which I'm planning to ride 10 times in a row. So that'll be fun. We'll see if that actually happens, because I think we're going, like, on the weekend. And apparently the park gets very crowded. So I don't know if I'll be able to ride Goodery 10 times, but I will try. Don't you worry. And I'll provide that good content for all of y'all. Riding the worst roller coaster in the world 10 times in a row. My imagination is a BF3 reprofile, the big one that matches the intensity of the drop. Yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna... I mean, they are changing out the track, which I appreciate, which makes it smoother, but they're not doing anything about the profiling, which feels like a missed opportunity in my book. But, again, I don't really care. If that drop is as good as it seems, like, I don't really care how the rest of the ride is. I'll just enjoy it for that drop alone. And it'd just be cool to go to, like, you know, UK parks in France and just doing different things and heading out abroad, you know. I feel like I've done basically all the parks in my general area, and I have to start kind of branching out and getting new stuff, so, you know, all that stuff. So it should be fun. And like I said, Hollywood Nights, which I've been to Holiday World already, but that's going to be quite the experience. And there's a lot of fun stuff coming up this year. I don't know where I'm going to be once my grad program is over, probably in August. I might be literally anywhere in the world, so depending on where I end up in the world, I could be in Europe, I could be in Canada, I could be somewhere on the other side of the US. I don't really know yet. But if I'm somewhere that's not around here, there'll be a lot of cool opportunities for new credits and stuff, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed a little sneak peek of the Death Draft. So that's going to be out. You just missed me talking about my upcoming trips in great detail. I don't feel like running through them again. So just go back about 5 minutes in the stream, and you'll get the full overview of all the trips coming up. But it'll be fun. Yes, you should ride Viper when you can. Viper is a masterpiece. It was so good this past year. It was so good. But yeah, so the sneak peek of the Death Draft. I hope you guys will enjoy that video coming up soon. I might ride Canyon Blaster 10 times in a row next weekend. I don't think I'm going to have the time for that, but definitely going to ride it a bunch of times. And yeah, so thank you for coming out for the stream. I think we're going to call it here. So I'm going to try to stream more regularly in the future. I know I always say that and then I don't do it, but I promise I'm going to make an effort. We're going to stream more regularly in the future, which will hopefully bode better for, you know, these streams in general and just the channel in general. So, yeah, it'll be PlanCo, it'll be Roller Coaster Tycoon, all of it will involve beer, and it'll be glorious. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks again. Watch the Ka video, please, if you've not already. I'm very proud of it. It took a lot of time. And, you know, it's topical because they're going to blow up Ka, and that's very sad. So, I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your year and your credit hunting. Happy credit hunting. Bye.